Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Fight Break. Let's go back to the Tournament Fighters games, but with the NES version. Alright, so Tournament Fighters was released in 1993 for the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. The NES didn't get its version until the next year, and keep in mind that this is like way late. Like this is like the end of the NES's lifespan. So yeah. Alright, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters for the NES. Now, keep in mind that each version of the game had a separate turtle. For example, the NES version had Leo's face on it. The Super Nintendo version had Donatello, and the Genesis version had Raphael. Now, if you're wondering where's the version with Michelangelo, well, unfortunately, there wasn't one at all. Well, supposedly there was supposed to be a handheld version of Tournament Fighters, but as for which one, I'm not quite sure. It was either for the Game Boy or for the Game Gear. I'm not quite sure. It had to be one of those handheld systems, and it was supposed to feature Michelangelo. Unfortunately, that never came to be. So yeah, what we get. Basically, what we see is what we get. Alright, so guess without further ado, let's get started. Alright, we have our story mode, versus player, versus CPU, tournament mode, and of course options. Of course, we gotta go to options to make sure everything is good. Okay, speed, normal, difficulty. We have easy, we have normal, we have hard. I guess I'll stick with normal. Let's see. Speed, I guess it's the speed of the game. We have turbo and normal. I'll stick with normal, thank you very much. And then we have our timer that goes all the way up from 45 seconds to 60 seconds to 99 seconds, and of course infinite timer. I guess I'll go with the usual 60-minute time limit. Now, keep in mind, for the SNES and the Sega Genesis, the turtles actually use their weapons. However, with also like with certain characters, they use either their claws or hand-to-hand combat. But in the NES version, it's strictly hand-to-hand combat with some special moves, if you're able to do them. Alright, so I guess without further ado, I'm gonna go for versus CPU, since because I want everything, like I want to play as every single character. Alright, so I guess, okay, so we have our turtles here. We have Leo, Raph, Mike, Don, and for other characters we have Casey Jones, Hothead, and Shredder. If I remember correctly, there were more characters. Don't quite remember, but anyways, what you see right now is what you get. Alright, so okay, so each turtle may look the same sprite wise, but they have different special moves. Alright, so I guess I'll go with Leo since he's my favorite turtle. Alright, so who's gonna be my opponent? Yeah, keep in mind I'm doing this random thing on my own. There's no automatic random. So I guess I'll go, and my first opponent's going to be Michelangelo. Alright, so we have our, and that's our handicap right there, so I'm just gonna leave it at 4. And we only have 4 stages. the waterfront, downtown, the sewers, and a pirate ship. Alright, so which one are we gonna go? We're gonna go with the pirate ship. Alright, so Leo versus Mikey. So yeah, keep in mind this is strictly hand-to-hand combat. Nothing more, nothing less. A button is to punch. Wow, are they... Gotcha, take that. A button is to punch and B is to kick. I'm sorry, B button is to punch, A is to kick. Sorry about that. And along the way, Splinter will drop some items here that we can use. Oi! And everyone has their own victory pose. Alright, so this time for realsies, let's, yeah, take that. Ow. See if I can do any, oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Take that. Trying to figure out how to do some, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I lost completely. Oh, wow. Alright. Oh, thankfully, it's just story mode. I mean, well, it's not story mode. Alright, so let's do this again. Alright, so my first experience with Tournament Fighters was via the Super Nintendo version. I guess I'll pick Casey Jones this time. My opponent is going to be Leo. So yeah, my first experience was with the Super NES version, and then somewhere along the way at a flea market, I happened to stumble across the Genesis version, which I got. But man, was it very, very difficult. Oh my goodness, it was so difficult. Alright, so Casey Jones versus how do I do any special moves? Oop. So yeah, keep in mind it's hand-to-hand combat only, and notice that Casey Jones does not use his weapons, by the way. How do I pick this up? Okay, I picked it up. Okay, cool. Oop. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, by the way, look up YouTube or on YouTube, and there's a ROM hack for this game where they actually put fatalities in this game, and I'm like, I was like, seriously? They actually put fatalities in this game, and honestly, they look awesome. Just look it up on YouTube, and unfortunately, I lost the match. Alright, so let's do this again. I will pick every single character. Okay, so next up, I choose Raph, and I guess I'll fight the Donnie here. Alright, so I guess we'll go into the sewers then. Alright, so yeah, I am not good at this game. The Super Nintendo version, maybe. Genesis version, don't get me started with that. But the NES version, I'm not that pretty good. I'm not that good in this game. Oh yeah, by the way, you can also play all three versions via the Cowabunga collection with some enhancements. But trust me, those are the definitive versions to play, because if you had the original NES version, if you had the original versions, be prepared to see a lot of sprite flickering and among other things. So, and there was also a problem. If you picked a mirror match between Hothead and Hothead, there would be slowdown, sprite flickering. Oh my goodness. If possible, I might show an example of why it's a bad idea to have a mirror match between Hothead and Hothead. So, all right, come on, come on, come on. Oop. Oop. Bite, 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 bite. Alright, I got it. I don't know. I forgot what that power pellet does. But anyways, I win this match. Wow. Whew. At least I won a match. So yeah, it's best to play the via the Cowabunga collection, because there will be slowdown and sprite flickering. All right, so I guess I'll choose Hothead. Oh, they removed it. Okay. So in the original version, you can't have Hothead versus Hothead because of those. Because of what I explained. All right, so I guess let's face it's Hothead versus Casey Jones. Let's go downtown. And you'll see why Hothead, well, his sprite was huge. I mean, look at that. Yeah, he's slow, all right, but he can be very powerful. See. Oop. Like that. Oop. And I've been German suplexed. Does Hothead even have a grab or anything? And did Casey Jones did a flying attack like the one John does in Art of Fighting? Oh dear. Oh dear. And by the way, in Europe, it's known as Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. For some odd reason, they thought, well, they think the word ninja is bad. So, and that's why they changed ninja to hero. And not only that, they also changed for the lyric too for the cartoon series. So instead of saying ninja, they say hero. All right, so round 2, fight. Ow. Honestly, I have no idea what I did. I have no idea what I did, but I just spewed fire. I'm just hitting any combination I can think of here. I. Boing. See, that is definitely the flying attack from John, from Art of Fighting 1 and 2. And that's it. But yeah, Hothead sprite is huge. Alright, who's next for me to pick? No rematch. Just gonna head straight back into the main menu like as usual. Alright. Next up, I will pick Mikey. And I'll have him fight the Shredder. And I guess we'll fight at the waterfront. All right, let's see. Let's see how he fares. Oop. And keep in mind, if I'm right, they resemble their the characters we're looking at. They resemble their either A, their comic book adaptations, or B, the movie. However you want to see it, but me, I see like their comic versions. Because keep in mind, in the comics, ouch, in the comics, you don't see the color of their bandanas. It's just straight up black and white, I think, or some other color. And the only way you can tell them apart. Look at that. That's definitely Ryo's Sanretsuken. Take that, take that. Oop! Oh, I lost this match. Well, alright, who's the next turtle now? Let's go back. Because I have the feeling for tournament mode, I need a second player. Alright, so I'm going to pick Shredder. Let's have him, I'm going to have him fight Hothead. And we'll take the fight into the pirate ship. Yeah, there's only four stages. Yeah, keep in mind, this is the NES. I know there can be no limits if done right. Ow. Sanretsuken! Get closer, get closer. like, come on, get closer. Sanretsuken! 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 And thankfully, they take chip damage. I think? Yes. Yes, they do. What is it supposed to do anyways, this item? Like, is it supposed to increase my attack power or my health? And I lost it. Oh, that's what it was supposed to do. Okay. That ball is supposed to let you do your super move. Kind of like the Smash Ball for Smash Brothers Brawl and Beyond, but way before then. Sanretsuken! Come on. Sanretsuken! Sanretsuken! Yeah, that's the only move I can do. You just gotta hit punch rapidly. Sanretsuken! Pick it up, will ya? Oh dear. There we go. Go, 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 go. Thankfully there's chip damage. Oh! Barely. Oof. But yeah, look at that sprite flickering there. This is why you should definitely play this via the Cowabunga collection, because they fixed this. Well, however, that's your that's your choice of either leaving it there, or you can just turn them on via the options. Oh. Be careful. Ay. Alright, got it. So what do I do with it? Ah, so that's how it's done. Okay. I just hit random combinations. So yeah. Alright. Okay. So who have I not picked? I know I haven't picked Mikey nor Casey Jones. Alright, so let's go back to versus CPU. So Mikey and versus Casey Jones. And then I'll switch it around. So, oops. Oh well. Let's get started. Fight. Yeah, you can barely hear the word fight. Trying to figure out how to do the that kick Mikey did. Oh well. Oop! A German suplex. Well, I have my wins and I have my losses. All in all, this is a good game. But as I said, play it off of the Kawabunga collection because it does fix like certain problems. Eat this. That or if there's any ROM hack that fixes it, then by all means try it out. And if you're able to find the one that has the fatalities, again, go for it. But look it up first on YouTube. I know it's there somewhere. Alright, so let's do this. Round 3. First hit. Second hit. Okay, now I've been first hit by Casey. Ow. Oop. Okay, so that was his super move? I don't know. Alright. Okay. Final match. Oh no, I did pick Casey Jones. I remember now. Alright, so I guess for this one I'll go with the Donatello. And I'll have him fight Shredder. Alright, here we go. Let's fight in the sewers. Alright, here we go. Ooh, close call there. Ow, 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 ow. Ay, ay, ay. I know one of them had a move that they're able to do a spin kick. I forgot who did it. I think either it was Donnie or Raph. I'm not quite sure who did that. Hopefully I can figure it out. Okay, never mind. Come on, come on, come on. Cause I can help. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh well. I'm done. All in all, it's a good name, a good game, but my recommendation, as I said, play it via the Kawabunga collection because it does fix up some things. Or find a ROM patch that fixes it, or if I find the patch that has the finishers. But all in all, a great game. I recommend it. So, thank you for tuning in on this episode of Fight Break. Take care and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your family and friends. If you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, and God bless.